Baonico with the was good of my people. Today, we are listening to Hanumankind, Run It Up, produced by Kalmi, official music video. Hanumankind is doing big things for a lot of artists that look like him, man. The song has been everywhere. I have yet to hear it though, but I keep seeing recommended. I keep seeing it, other people like reacting to it. So it has to be a fire song, right? I did listen to his other song, which was a big banger. What was it called? Oh my god, that song was fire too. And then he did an Honorator freestyle. I watched it, but I didn't react to it as well. But listen, we're gonna see what my guy's on today. But before we do me a solid, the subscribe button, run it up. Play on words, see what I did right there. Okay. Like button, notification bell, I appreciate you. Any reaction requests in the downloads, comments below. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. Solid.
Run it down. The sign is up. So run it down. Get your money up.
Hey.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long.
Listen. Oh, wrong button. Right button, right? We're dealing with things you never seen before. We're dealing with, things from our ancestors. Like, I love it when artists are able to sort of incorporate, especially if you're from the, born in the U.S., American citizen or national, whatever you want to call us, right? Second generation children, first generation. Well, I think he's second generation, and third generation is when you become like a natural, like it's when you truly become American. Essentially, like it takes 3 generations for that to happen, or is it 4? I think it's 3. But like I love how he's like calling back to his culture and blending, his culture, like U.S. culture with with Indian culture. Like I love that. I love when artists like blend their roots with with their current, you know what I mean? Like where they came from with where they are now. I love it when artists do that because like it just adds this unique element that like nobody else can replicate except for for people that come where you come from. You feel me? And like this is the second time third time I'm listening to his music, and he always calls back, and I love that. I love that.
Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. I'm my homie. Got this doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gonna shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping the shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Just beating the neighborhood,
bro, this is beautiful, man.
I'm
actually getting really lost in the visuals because like I'm loving that I'm able to see his culture, man. Like all those martial arts, like fun fact, they were banned for a very, very long time, and they were only able to be sort of recaptured, I believe, in somewhere like in the 1950s. But like they again banned. So like for decades, like this art form that we're watching was lost. It was revitalized, right, which is a good thing, and he's able to share it with us across the world. And like again, it was banned for I don't know how many decades. It's been a while since I had taken history classes, but I just remember a lot of like Indian like martial arts and stuff like that, and dances were banned. I forget about how long it was. But anyway, that ban right happened. Now he's sharing it with the world, and it's going to not only be retained within his culture, but like worldwide. We're now being exposed to like this beautiful art form. It's like a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. When something was forbidden, it's now shared with the whole entire world. Like it's beautiful, man.
So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up.
Facts.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love.
Bro, man. I'm putting our money on us. I do for all my people now. That is a bar, my people. That is a bar. Like, he could, there are a lot of artists that sort of forget where they come from. And you can even sort of compare it to an artist that like used to come from the mud, and then all of a sudden they forget the peoples that that was rolling with them like for all as many years. You know what I mean? You could do it as small as that, or go or sort of expand outwards from like people that come from different cultures, and like want to sort of be Americanized. I don't want to Americanized is not the right word, because like America culture wise, I don't want to get too political, but it's a melting pot, right? But it's like, for instance, I'm Nigerian, right? I have a very like Nigerian name, and blah blah blah, right? I could sort of say, hey, don't call me by my Nigerian name, call me like John or something like that, because it's like having to explain how to pronounce my name over and over again. It sort of gets a little bit daunting, and you know what I mean sometimes. But I think that it can't fault people from coming from a different culture, speaking a different language. Like even like for instance, like the Spanish side doesn't say my name, like they put a Spanish accent on it. You know what I mean? Like what I'm trying to say is like I could sort of like Americanize my name, say hey, or even say call me a different name that's more acceptable in the U.S. culture, but instead I'm like, no, this is my name. This, you know what I mean? Like it's a symbol. It symbolizes like, hey, like I come from this place, right? This is my name. This is how you say it. And not only am I sort of in that one instance blending sort of American culture with sort of Nigerian culture, but I'm also educating people, and then in return educating that person will hopefully educate other people. If that makes, I don't know where I was going with that, but what I was trying to say is like he's not. I think he's from Texas too, if I'm remembering correctly. He's not saying I'm just gonna put on for my people that roll with me in Texas. I'm putting on for people like back home. You know what I mean? Back where I come from. We all gonna ride together. Like again, beautiful thing. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know what. Bro, this video is gonna be so fun to edit. It's gonna be so fun to edit.
Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab our weapons and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the ass, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand you a foreigner. Nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming. We starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Bro. Oh. Yo, everything he just said towards the end of that, like,